Well, everybody's down to what part? Blue, Charles? Charles, just one. Oh, look how close that is.
She's a poet.
Nice.
Or maybe Ella Fitzgerald. Okay. Maybe, yeah, but she has a good voice.
You're the original guy.
It's a matter of taste. Okay. Middle range. It's hard to make
Deserted island.
If you were on a deserted island, what 5 people would you want shipwrecked with you?
What 5 people I want shipwrecked with you?
Yeah.
It could be friends.
Would you want relatives, or do you want somebody that knows how to do something?
Wow, like a.
I'd have to think about that for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You want it blonde.
Okay, if you could have one famous person.
Okay, then.
No, it's not a person.
Strike.
Okay, ready? One.
Strike.
Strike? No. Ready?
King.
Diamond.
Left.
Hit.
Back.
Okay, ready? I'm going to give you one last clue. And this should probably give it away. No. Ready? Denny's.
Left. Open all night.
Denny's. No. Denny's. What? Nope. Mo. Grand Slam. Grand Slam breakfast.
If you could have one famous person, past or present, shipwrecked on the island with you, who would it be?
Paul Newman.
What are some of the changes following your head injury that have been hard to live with? What bothers you about it? I have ataxia. No use of my hands. And
There we go.
it is difficult
To
to
communicate.
communicate. Yeah, not having your hands or your voice the same. What about positive changes? You stopped smoking, right? What else? Anything good that you can think that's come out of it? No. You said your wife likes that you can't talk.
She loves it.
She loves it, yeah. Good listener.
I had a really bad headache when I went to work, and well, I developed it at work, and I went up and laid in my boss's office he had a couch up there, and it just steadily got worse, so he told me to go home, and I did my best to drive home safely as I could, and pulled in the yard, went in the house, crawled into bed, and I finally got up out of bed and decided I was going to go and call myself. You know, I was going to call an ambulance. Well, he wouldn't let me. And the last thing I remember is watching the floor come up to meet me in the face. And then I woke up in Harborview. And I didn't even know who I was. I had basically a mask on. My whole head was all wrapped up. And,
Did they have to do some kind of surgery to repair it?
yeah, they had to take my bone flap out of the top of my head and put it in the freezer, and then they had to let the swelling and stuff go down.
Yeah.
Then I went back and they put it back in. But the funny part was I was awake when they started the surgery, and the doctor says, guys, you're gonna have to hold off. Her eyes are open, she's looking at me. And I watched him take my bone flap out of the freezer.
Did that freak you out?
Yeah, it did.
Did you feel like you're gonna pass out?
No, I thought, my God, they're gonna start sewing away on my head, and I'm still awake.
Can you describe how you felt when you found out you had MS?
It's tough to explain because it's so sad. I had vertigo.
Vertigo. Where you're feeling dizzy and upside down.
And then I had terrible vision in my eyes. I saw everything, everybody. It sparkles like on TV.
Yeah. So you were under a lot of stress because you were on an extreme low-calorie diet. You're
Extreme
feeling weak.
stress. Extreme
Why
stress.
did you think you felt weak that day? Did you have any idea? No. Maybe
Fun
didn't.
litter, why? All I had to do was be cleaner, and we here now.
If what? If you
I wore a mask.
wore a mask?
No way. That's why. I wore myself with,
Gloves?
Protective gear.
yes. Well, little learn on.
Live and learn.
Alright, relax your arms. Shake them up.
Five. Back. Is that John? 6. Back. Hey! Come back here.
Uh-oh, hang on. Bart lost his noodle.
My dad said that he said it was like putting a jigsaw puzzle back together, trying to put all the bones together. He wired my face shut through the hole in the side of my face, wired my jaw shut through the hole in the side of my face.
So you crashed your motorcycle and were you wearing a helmet?
Yeah,
And it's still, what
Yeah.
happened?
don't know, don't remember.
Or what did they say happened, like your head hit the...
Yeah, my head hit either the guardrail or the pavement.
Okay, what about the next one?
Stroke?
Sure.
That was because of drugs.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it? For other
Doesn't
people?
bother me.
It might be good for other people to hear about or whatever.
Yeah, what happened?
I was smoking crack, and I started to overdose, and this friend of mine took me out and was trying to bring me out of it by injecting me with coke. Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
What about positive changes? You know, you stopped doing drugs, right? What else has changed in you in a good way, you think?
My friends say that I'm a better person. I'm not an asshole like I used to be.
Why do you think that is? Have you purposely,
I just changed somehow.
do you think your brain changed, or do you think you made a conscious decision?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Take a try. Let's move back over here to the left side, okay?
12.
Give me a chair. Over your ear. 6. Hold it. 7. Hold it.
I like to work with leather. I like sports, and I like taking care of the animals.
Did you live on a farm?
Some of the time.
Do you live with your wife?
Do I have a wife?
Yeah. Does she live with you?
Well, they say I do. Whoever they is.
You don't remember her being your wife, though? You don't remember marrying her?
Oh, sure, I remember.
Oh, okay. When you worked with leather, what did you do? What were you doing? What were you making?
It's not very interesting.
Might be. Tell us any stories about that.
See, first I started out making things for people's nose. Was it something? Yeah. And then this guy said I should ask the cat that was living there. The cat said I should make handkerchiefs. So I made handkerchiefs. Then I got a lot of leather and I made different stuff. And so what happens, I found out I like to make hats.
Yeah.
So I made lots of hats. Still do.
Nice. What kind of hats?
They go on your, over here, you know.
Like a cowboy hat?
No, they don't go on your head.
No. Where do they go?
Oh, so usually I made them so like you could hang them off your ear.
Oh. How did your head get injured?
What happened that day?
Oh, that day, I got shot with a .357 point blank right here. And I've had a great deal of plastic surgery. And I needed it. Because everywhere I went, people would look at me and like little kids would say, "What's wrong with her?"
So Mary, who shot you?
My ex-husband.
Why did he do that?
Because he didn't want me to spend my money on those kids. He said those kids were gonna be the end of me. He said they're not gonna go to Penn State. They're gonna go to the state pen.
Your husband were arguing, and he decided that he was going to shoot you.
Yeah.
And then what did he do after he shot you? Did he feel regret?
Yeah, he did. I think not just because he was going to prison, but because he loved me, and he said so in court.
Did he drive you to the hospital after he shot you?
Yeah, he did. And after a ton of blood came down all over me and him, I said I was dying. And he said, "I know it." He took me to the hospital and he told them, "I found her by the road. Will you help her?" The only thing I can say is I am so proud of the young men that were my sons, I called them.
Oh, yeah.
And ones that are my sons, how they turned out. I've got pictures of them in graduating classes in high, you know, when you get awards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the principal's name, I mean his face. He was smiling from ear to ear.
I can get down this case.
I'll get that one now. Alright, let's start with the date. Can someone give me today's date?
I know.
Jeremy, thank you for raising your hand.
Wednesday the 29th.
No?
No, it's not.
Is that true?
Ain't true.
Wednesday
the
26th. 26th.
96, 209, and it's
No.
low.
209 and it's time was just 24.
Who wants to know what the rules are?
I have one. I have
Jeremy, what's the rule?
Oh, I guess
I know, guys.
What's
Give us
the
a
rule?
Please do not flush beans down the door. If things get plugged up because it could blow.
Oh, that's a good rule. What are you supposed to flush down the toilet?
Toilet paper.
Only toilet paper.
A little bit.
And a little bit. Raise your hand if you have another rule.
High five.
And
Handshake.
nice. Appropriate touching.
Yeah, it's a picture. It's a movie.
Want to see it?
You want to be in a movie?
Yeah!
All right, that's what you're on. You're on a movie.
Let's see it.
Okay, well, I have to finish it first. I'll show you guys later. Cool, huh?
Ooh!
Yeah.
Some sort of target toss for those who don't do walking club.
Yeah.
But everyone has to do walking club at least 2 laps, okay?
And then we were gonna do whatever we were gonna do on Thursday, which was
Then we're gonna do trivia.
trivia.
Stretch. Everybody fucking stretch. Arm up. Stretch. Everybody stretch. Everybody stretch. Take it over here now.
Us abusing our phone. And I have it on film. That's Rodney King.
Why?
Because I need to. There he is right there.
Josh.
I don't know.
Sick? A headache? And where are you going? Go over there. Jimmy, who's that man? For the chair. Not the chair, Jimmy. No. Is he in?
Go ahead.
Behind a tree. Hey.